Tabin shoots, and it was blocked in front. She got it back on her forehead. Pwhl shoots, and Franco makes the save.
Starting the #1 goalie, going with the regular lineup, just trying to get ready for the postseason.
Big hit in the corner as Pwhl is slow to get up the break. Just over 11 minutes gone. Here's Dubois, backhand shot, Franco able to make the save. Who goes to chase it. Debian, a risky pass, and Rattray gets laid out. Here's a look. Right after the pass up ahead, it looked like Maureen Murphy. Pardon me, Sarah Lafort. Montreal with speed, works through, but the pass intercepted. Nice job by Brandt. Brandt leaves it for Babstock. Babstock, she scores! Might have been tapped by Knight, just snuck inside the post, and Boston has the lead.
She gets the puck out in front. It looks like Hillary Knight gets the last touch, and as you can see, it comes across, and Knight able to reach the stick out as far as possible and poke that in past the toe of Debian, but really credit to Babstock just bringing the puck into that area at all. It makes its way past Pwhl behind her, and Knight finding it.
30 years old, and now 10 points on the season. Backhanded by Mueller, X with Hillary Knight. To just have a rolling puck, beat Debian. Beautiful passing, and a goal! Alina Mueller doubles the Boston lead.
Alina Mueller puts the puck in the back of the net. You see the fight off the draw. Mueller helping to get that free shot. Pops it back to her, low slot. She lifts it in, and Debian didn't have a lot of time to react.
That's textbook passing off the face-off win, and like you said, with Murphy down on her backside, the PWHL Boston logo at center ice. Beautiful pass back to Knight. She shoots. Debian makes a stop, and the puck still loose. Knight centering feed. Debian reaches out and covers up.
On the ice. And she's a big player for Boston as that puck just went into the bench. And Brown throwing a check.
There's been some extracurriculars after the whistle, and looks like a couple are going to the box. Stacy picks it up in the corner. Montreal, cross ice feed, a big shot. Franco makes the chest save.
Last net front play.
Anne-Renee Debian from Claremont, Quebec, had 18 saves in her only start against Boston. Knight! Oh, what a feed! Megan Keller finishes it off. Boston pouring it on. They're up 3-0.
Megan Keller driving the net as we'll get a look to watch how this all developed in the neutral zone. Hannah Brandt takes the contact but gets the pass to Hillary Knight, and just in the nick of time over to Keller as she was heading back door. Pops it once again, just over the pad of Debian. Game as well, they've been having a hard time getting past Boston.
Another turnover when Skowski's laid out, and that's going to be roughing. Draws the penalty, and Boston will go to the power play for the first time today. Cross-checking is the call.
Pwhl not happy. She thinks this is clean. We'll get a chance to see from another angle ourselves. So Witkowski has the puck, which means she's open for business in terms of making a check. You're allowed to make a check as long as it's clean contact, not to the head. And
Tapani on the right wing circle will slow things down. Boston with a minute left on the advantage. Keller rang it off the post. Knight on the left side. 20 seconds left on the power play. Shot from Shopsall. That one might have hit the post too.
On this penalty kill, they let Boston have possession in the zone the whole time. That's the chance from Keller from the post that beat Debian glove side, because if you look, Hillary Knight taking away the ice completely.
Katie Tabin trying to set things up with Laura Stacy. Stacy tied for second on the team in points. Open goal. Franco, how did she make that stop? Tapani lays a hit. Again, strong forecheck from Boston as Shopsall comes away with it. Tapani tees one up, and Debian falls on it. That's just the way that the schedule breaks. Here's Pelkey. Amanda Pelkey to Morin. Morin winds up, and Debian makes the save.
They get the puck down off a point shot. It comes out in front of Debian, and then it's the scramble for the puck. Gigi Marvin laying out.
Brandt now with it. Brandt leaves it for Knight. Knight shoots! Oh, and a pad save by Debian. Knight almost had her second. Boston heavily slanted in this second period. Debian another glove save. Scoring chances now 10-3 for Boston here in the second. Big hit along the boards, and Stacy got the most of it. Could all be tied at 35 points at the end of the regular season. Big shot from Pwhl, and another save from Pwhl.
For a roughing call, look at it from this angle. Babstock catches her up in the shoulder area.
14%. They have drawn the most penalties, though, so they've had the most opportunities on the power play. This takes a funky bounce, and it finds the back of the net. Montreal is on the board. That one took about 3 turns before beating Pwhl. It's 3-1.
To poke this one in as we get another look. It's a point shot that comes through. It beats Pwhl, and then Grit Mantis, just for good measure, poking it in at the last minute. That was going in either way. It might have actually already been in. As Fratkin tried to reach her stick in and pull that off the goal line to help make the stop, but
Sophie Shirley fends off Tabin and gets slammed into the boards.
for Montreal, that's really where she can add to the depth.
Thanks to New York's win over Minnesota earlier today, 5-2. Fratkin, a big hit. And she's going to go to the box for that one. Took down Stacy. Stacy wants a word.
Deidre Alamo and the refs trying to keep her away from Fratkin.
Head coach Courtney Kessel said they wanted to take 2 minor penalties or fewer. Redirections from Boulier. Stacy with a shot.
Fratkin fighting through, or Pwhl fighting through the screen. Maureen Murphy getting a few whacks at it, but
Power play goals this year. There's a big hit by Keller.
crowd mad. They thought too many players on the ice because Tabin was trying to get off, and it hit her as she got onto the bench. Another player was already on the ice.
Boston fans have been loud. Keppel tees one up. They score! Montreal nets their second power play goal. This is Mariah Keppel. It's a 1-goal game.
We'll see if she had anybody touching her in the crease. It looks like David was out there, but Pwhl right there at the top of the blue. Wanted goalie interference, but so far hard to see anything that would warrant that, and it doesn't look like they're looking at it. And we're being told from downstairs that they're looking at too many players on the ice, but
Excited, and this is what we thought might have been too many players on the ice. You see Keppel is the one who comes out from off the bench and hits that puck immediately, Bridget. 2 of those games went to overtime. Boston won 4-3 back in January. Montreal won here at the Tsongas Center 2-1 in overtime in February. And the most recent matchup, a 3-1 win for Montreal on March 2nd. More hitting as Brown is slow to get up, now drifting back on defense. Fratkin on the end boards with a little bump.
we knew she was going to finish that one.
Face off, Keppel, pardon me, Stacy tossed it in. And the puck won back by Montreal. Stacy again. Stacy back to Ambrose. Ambrose extra pass, runs into traffic. They score! Erin Ambrose has tied this up. 3-3, 3 minutes to go.
Into this third period with a 3-0 lead and giving it up with the extra attacker on the ice, Pwhl with a goal, but Debian had just come out of the net. It was, for that face-off, it was 6-on-4, and that hurts Boston's chances right there. If they were to win in overtime, they would not automatically make it in as we get another look at this goal. Originally blocked by Knight, but Pwhl follows the shot.
It's not to shoot, Keppel, and it's blocked by Keller. Mueller, open ice. Mueller all alone. Alina Mueller. Oh, saved by Debian.
As we get another look from behind the goal, just couldn't squeak it. Looked like she was trying to go 5-hole.
Ozone face-off won by Boston. Less than 90 seconds left in regulation. Fratkin, she scores! Kaylee Fratkin, it took the redirection! Boston back in front.
The crowd has erupted here after Kaylee Fracken scores to make it 4-3. This shot takes a redirection out in front. It hits off the back of Pwhl and goes into the net. Not a whole lot Debian can do about this one, but it beats her right by the glove. And Kaylee Fracken, who was in the box for one of those power plays, was sitting after the penalty. Gets her second goal of the season in a key moment. Only 1:20 left to play. Boston still with a chance to win it in regulation.
Was that the playoff clinching goal for PWHL Boston? 40 seconds left. Stacy to Ambrose. Ambrose to Pwhl. She winds up, and it's cleared by Boston. Montreal with possession. Cross-ice pass. 20 seconds left. Brown. She got it out. Boston fans rise to their feet. And in the final game of the regular season, Boston is 3.4 seconds away. Thrown in, and Boston has secured a berth in the inaugural PWHL playoffs. Kaylee Fracken, the hero, with the game winner.